Welcome back to Kirby Night Bear in Dreamland. In this part, Kirby fights a bear.
An entire grizzly.
Yeah. Can he do it? I mean...
Probably.
He's gonna fight you with his bear.
Remember that time in Yakuza 5 when Kiryu just fought a bear?
I do.
Why is this called Grapeland or whatever? I missed the
Grape Garden.
Whatever.
Just look at the ground. They're grapes. They're circles.
But, no.
You just got
That
fucking-
Waddle Dee!
That Waddle Dee is the final boss of the game, secretly. He literally rammed you and he died.
He flailed around and he looks like he was just skipping merrily along, enjoying his
that was
That's what
sandbag.
all Waddle
Alright.
Dees do.
inertia.
Alright, they're sandbagging for you. They
But
don't wanna
that
make the
one
game too
Waddle
hard.
Dee, like, that was an actual boy.
That was an actual boy. I like how those enemies with laser just shoot you and then fuck off. Like, I got you, bye.
So, no, I mentioned
Fucking
this,
prick.
I mentioned this in the Kirby's Adventure commentary before, but Kirby games like love to do food alliterations for many stages. Although at least that's what I said, but it's really just more that it's like they liked. Oh, my phone's ringing.
Evan's turn to get a notification.
I was gonna say, just saying that.
Not my
nobody's
not my
fucking
cell phone, my landline, and it's in a different room, and my mom can take care of it.
Oh, right.
Besides, it's only if it's not spam, it's one of two people, and both of those people would be calling my mom specifically. So,
Yeah, clearly. I see.
It's flying rubber ducks.
Finally. Flying ducks.
flying ducks.
Ducks tend to fly,
Yeah, they
No.
but not rubber ducks.
They swim in the air, idiot.
do. All right, Gabe, if you say so.
Wow, I feel like my brain has just gained
That
two sizes.
was
All right,
Really
what was
aggressive.
that? What was I saying? What was I? Oh yeah. Food alliterative. The name's like.
Food alliterations.
Although, now that I think about it, I think it's only this game and Return to Dreamland.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Hang on. Let me look into this.
Yeah, that guy's knocked. Literally knocked out and also asleep.
He can't see because he's wearing such heavy armor.
Who's Sir Kibble?
I don't know, that night-looking dude.
That's
Yeah,
Sir
Sir Kibble.
Yeah.
That's my
Sir
guy
Kibble,
right
he's
there.
not a dog.
No, but his name is
He
Sir
doesn't look
Kibble.
like dog food.
I know,
Maybe,
his name-
maybe that's why he wears armor, because he's actually dog food underneath.
He's just a can of dog food.
Yeah.
He's a robot.
See, I wasn't imagining a can, I was imagining more like a handful of dry food.
Yummy.
This looks like Rainbow Land in Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue.
This looks like...
Well,
Will that have been released by the time this goes up?
It will have gone up for sure because it's deliberately designed to be that way. This marathon's supposed to be after the Hamtaro stuff's done.
Nice.
So, I'll be able to give a proper judgment on that when we actually do the recording of Rainbow Rescue, I guess.
Yeah. Well, this part doesn't.
Yeah, the outside part, I'm guessing you mean.
Yes.
The battle
Some columns. Oh, what?
Car outside.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, he was doing it to me. Nice.
You live in a cul-de-sac. There should not be loud cars where you are.
Yeah. Anyway, like for example, like what I'm going off of in this game, we have Vegetable Valley, Ice Cream Island, Butter Building, Grape Garden, Yogurt Yard, Orange Ocean, Rainbow Resort, which is the one exception.
Rainbow Resort. Does Rainbow Road lead to Rainbow Resort?
Yes.
But the thing is about the names of the stages is if you put the first letter of each one in there, you get the reverse of the order of the rainbow.
Gotcha.
And in this case, Vegetable Valley, Violet, Ice Cream Island, Indigo, Butter Building, Blue, Grape Garden, Green, Yogurt Yard, Yellow, Orange Ocean, Orange, and Rainbow Resort, Red.
Yes.
Coolio. I remember when I used to say that. I was in elementary school.
Carrie listened to Coolio when she was in elementary school.
Paradise.
Carrie was a big fan of Gangster's Paradise.
Yeah, I was a gangster when I was 7.
She's been spending most of her life in it, for fact.
Alright. Okay, Dreamland
Kirby,
2
infinite lung
has
capacity.
boring names, so they're not worth mentioning. Same with Dreamland 3, just kind of like whatever boring names. They just like, you know, Grassland. I guess Dreamland 3's is a little better than Dreamland 2's, but yeah. Okay.
I love how his feet rotate. He has his lower spine must just swivel.
I was gonna say he like reminds me of an owl.
He has a ball and socket
Like who?
joint at the base of his spine.
Oh, Poppy Bros Jr. or Senior rather, the big man himself. Because the way he hops around, like his upper body stays still, but his feet rotate.
Yeah.
Eats spaghetti. I light that shit up.
I like how a lot of the enemies are vaguely shaped like rotary telephones, and I was not able to remember the name rotary telephone when we previously did Kirby's Adventure.
Rotary telephone.
That's the name.
There, you're old.
Wait, sorry, what reminds you of
Yeah.
a rotary telephone?
To say almost 5 years later, and I would like to clarify that I do in fact know the name of a rotary telephone.
Wait, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What is it that reminds you of a rotary telephone?
A lot of the different enemies, some of the shapes of the enemies. I mean, Scarface in particular, which is why I think I mentioned it in the Kirby's Adventure.
Scarface remind you of a rotary telephone.
Yeah, and I was talking about that in Kirby's Adventure, but I couldn't remember the name. I
blimp
called it
time.
like the spinny dial phone thingy, but because I was blanking on the name rotary telephone.
Yeah, kind of like that time when you said when we were at the bookstore and you told me that it's time to go trade the money for the thing.
Yeah. Because I forgot to say
goods.
time to
This
pay.
is how we make money in a society.
Yes, we don't barter.
No.
We just pay the price that's on the tag, because that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get killed by the debris that's flowing in the air. Unless maybe that's not debris, maybe
like
that's
clouds.
just. I think
That's
that could
just
just be
clouds,
signifying
yeah.
the
It's
speed
meant
that
to-
you're going. Oh,
You
dead.
That's
That
yeah,
fucking
You got killed by an.
That-
You got killed by an M&M.
Dude, got Bronto Burt fucked you up.
yeah, he did.
You
So
choked
anyway,
on an M&M and died.
I do have another story. Just like so, I ordered a game I was curious about online. I haven't played it yet. And it's just like a Dreamcast game that I took a mild curiosity in. And I kind of had some less than stellar luck with the delivery on this. All right, so firstly, it's a Dreamcast game, which means I have to be extremely particular about the one I get because since that's like, it's a disc-based game, you need it in the case.
Yes, sir.
And since the manual is also the cover, you need the manual as well. So, like, with Dreamcast and PS1 and Saturn, I'm extremely particular about the version of the game I get. For that reason. But I was able to find one for a decent price. Unfortunately, and this is a mix of bad timing and just, like, of all the places it could have shipped from, it was San Antonio.
No.
Ball, Kirby.
Oh, no. Texas.
Right before the snowstorm hit.
Oh, and the power grid. No.
Yep. If you think Gabe had it bad, they had it a lot worse. It's actually a real big
It's
concern.
still going bad, yeah.
Well, it's starting to melt now. Or it's melting. I think things are getting
I think
better.
you're still dealing with the fallout of
That's true, though, yeah.
everything, though.
But then I finally get it, and now the game works great. So like I haven't played it yet, but I tested it and it works great. So I like have no real complaints. But in the case had a crack in it, and like okay, whatever. I have plenty that do have a crack in it. That's not what got on me. Firstly, the game came with a price sticker, which tells me the previous owner was not the first owner of this game. And I hate that shit, because, like, even when you peel it off, there's still, like, the sticky residue on it. It's the worst.
You should use some isopropyl alcohol. I have to get it off really quick.
It's
Yeah,
an
anyway.
earthquake.
But that wasn't, the real kicker was I opened the case, and the top part came off. Because one of the little nubs that's used to hook the two sides of the case together had broken off.
Yeah.
How convenient of me, though, that I have 50 empty CD cases.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, you're just getting tossed by that elephant.
Yep.
It looks
He
so
wasn't
excited. It just wants to play, but it's like one of those animals that wants to play that's actually way too rough and could kill you, and it's just trying to have fun.
Where'd the apple come from?
He just shoots it out.
I like how he has only
He
two
shoots
legs.
those apples.
I like how
Man.
he's a two-legged elephant.
My favorite part about elephants in the wild is when they just spawn apples. That's crazy.
My
Okay,
favorite
okay.
part's when
This elephant's name is Fan Fan.
Okay.
Chum. Okay, sorry.
Chum Boy and Fan Fan.
Yeah.
what a great show. I'm glad that they took that. I can't do it. I can't do
No.
it. I can't even pretend to. I can't. All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that Fan Fan in Amazing Mirror, or Amazing Mirror. That's the next game. In the original Kirby's Adventure, Fan Fan was not the boss fight that was used there.
It was.
I mean, it still had the same moveset and it still gave you throw, but it was this enemy called Rolling Turtle.
That's lame.
It's a big green turtle with boxing glove-like hands,
Okay, maybe that's a bit more sick than I thought.
and he rolls around in his shell. Let me send a picture from the Kirby wiki.
Well,
You can tell he's never
the
been.
better version of throw backdrop.
You can tell that he's never been seen since because of how old this artwork is.
Look at the crowd. It's like
Hype.
you're in the.
Oh,
goodness,
man,
what
the
was that
big.
called back in- what was
Imagine
that called
just
back in-
like
Okay.
going outside and you're like doing bug catching and a beetle just suplexes you for it.
No. What I thought you were gonna say is that you're out bug catching and Bugsy specifically shows up.
Yeah. He's just like
He
"What are you
that
doing?"
he's that much bigger than you and everything.
Oh no, he's huge. Bugsy is fucking massive.
Oh,
my
shit.
god! Jesus Christ! I don't remember him doing multiple power bombs like fucking Brock Lesnar. Jesus Christ!
Got him. And it's
But he's
backdrop time.
Backdrop to a big suplex.
Yeah, just like the Mii fighters in the Mii brawlers in Smash
Lick.
as one of the potential moves, and it is the move that I gave Gabe's Mii.
I mean, look, dog, it's one of the best troll offstage options.
Yeah, but also
Nobody expects you to go out there
I didn't make
and
that.
command grab. No one.
I didn't make it that because of that shit. I made it
You
that way
just
because
smacked him into the wall.
it's a CQC.
You just grabbed him.
It is.
Wow.
I did it because Gabe's the wrestling guy.
I'm the wrestling guy.
All right. Oh!
Mac, oh my gosh, you are
Just throw him
tearing
down.
them apart.
Dude, throw
Like
is
Kirby
so
doesn't even
fucking-
have to use his, I don't know, magical inhaling capabilities. He can just throw people down and destroy them.
Yep, he sure can.
And there it goes.
It's gone.
Kirby throw down.
It's gone.
It's big sad, but it's fine. Taps.
That's a
Smash
big
Team
door.
taps.
Holy shit.
That is a wide door.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
guess who?
Come.
Call them up. It's the men themselves. Here they come. Ready
Yeah.
to scrap, baby. Big forks.
I like how Meta Knight just calls his group the Meta Knights.
Yeah.
Like they're named
Right.
after me. But no, there
bro.
is an actual difference, and it's that the Meta Knights have a hyphen, but Meta Knight doesn't.
Yeah.
We should change our name from Smash Team Games to the Evans.
The
Yeah,
Evans.
The Evan.
Man,
If
what
Evan
if-
opens up a like a fragrance company, call it Evanescence.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Evan could write a book of the Bible called Evangelion.
Wee!
Nice one, Carrie. You know, Jesus joke from our resident bad Christian. Catholic, sorry, how dare I?
Wait,
I'm a bad Catholic
I thought
because I'm
Kaiba
not
was
a
the bad Catholic.
Catholic.
Bad Catholic.
I thought Kaiba was the bad Catholic.
Carrie and Kai are bad Catholics.
Mhm.
Carrie's
Sorry,
a based
Wheeler.
Carrie's a
I've
based
chosen
Protestant.
Eggman. God, I still, the Sonic Mania commentary is another one of my favorites.
It's up there.
And
Yeah.
although you have to ask which one I'm talking about, because we really did play Sonic Mania 3 times.
We did.
So when's the fourth
That's-
Mania playthrough?
When I play it.
Carrie plays Sonic Mania.
Carrie
Goodness,
plays
I've
Sonic
never played a
Mania,
Sonic game. I can't think that fast. I'm
blindfolded.
an RPG type.
I'm playing with a blindfold on, guys.
Playing with the blindfold on, guys. Hold on, let me check.
Makes no sense.
Take my blindfold off.
I feel like there would
No.
need to be more sound cues.
Honestly,
for
in my opinion, you
directions.
got a fat cock if you can play Punch Out blindfolded.
I feel like Donkey could play Punch Out blindfolded.
He probably could. You know, he actually still holds the record for Bowser's Big Bean Burrito.
Bowser's Big Bean Burrito.
So you eat that frog. Does that make you jump high?
No,
No.
it doesn't
Well, it's
give
not
any.
a frog. It's a fish.
It's
No, when he swims, he's a
whatever
fish.
you want
When
it
he's
to be,
on land,
Carrie.
he's a frog.
It's whatever
He's
you want
literally-
it to be.
An amphibian.
Get him
Yeah,
out
he's
of
an
here.
amphibious amphibian.
He's like he evolves and devolves
What?
almost instantaneously.
He
What are
does.
you
He's built
doing?
from
Go get your sword!
Go get your sword.
Remember when Danny
Here he
DeVito?
comes. Clock time.
Yep. Wake up.
You have disgraced me in battle, Kirby. We shall settle this with a duel.
Come.
That's what I
Let
think
us
of when I look
engage
at
in
him.
a rousing bout of fisticuffs.
No, stop.
How about
Stop!
you, sir?
Stop it!
That
Stop!
sounds so
Stop it!
jovial.
He is, look at him. You know, if you flip his
Man.
face upside down, it still would look the same.
Why is he? He takes forever to just use that attack.
Yeah, what? Dude, RNG is not on your side with this one.
Well, Kirby mini bosses have always been bad about this.
That's true. Mini bosses could take you longer than actual bosses. I.e. right now.
The frustrating thing is that typically the best way to get rid of mini bosses is always just to use the standard inhale move.
Yep.
Like
Just
later
make them
games
whole.
are better about this, like better at giving you
Whoa.
options.
I love the shout version
Oh,
of the attack.
yeah.
Is there a name for it?
It's just Mike, but the third
Mike.
Are
one.
you just a really bad singer?
Yes.
Like a really good singer.
Actually, yes, because in the anime when Kirby used Mike, he was just singing horribly and everyone hated it.
It's true.
I like how it's spelled Mike as in short for Michael. At least it is
Yeah.
in the Kirby's Adventure.
Michael phone.
Michael phone.
Oh,
Oh, what'll do no?
he just
You have so
died.
much to live for.
Just like no. You see, Mike is actually short for mycicle.
Ooh, look at the background.
Bicycle.
Dude, these Bronto birds are brutal. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go to the store after this and ride my bike all over there.
You can ride your bicycle?
hmm
I was looking for a Benjamin earlier so I could write something down, but I couldn't find it.
I
saw that.
love Kirby's
I
fucking
went outside in the
shades on the
garage and saw
icon there.
That was good.
It's like
That
some
was good.
goddamn Men in Black thing they got going.
Yeah, men
Did you know that Mike Pence's name is short for mechanical pencil?
I have heard. I have heard that joke before. I don't remember where I heard it, but I have heard it.
Mechanical pencil.
I told it to you.
Oh, that makes sense.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I didn't make it up though.
That's okay.
Hey, it's time to get stoned, man. Oh, look at the little picture on the bottom left when you have it. I didn't realize there's a Waddle Dee sitting on Kirby Rock. That's
Oh, I didn't notice that either. I hope
Yeah,
to
we'll
see
have
it
to
again.
wait and see.
pretty cute. Though.
Oh!
I like how you become super dense.
Kind of would have been better if it were like in Kirby's Adventure where the portrait's always visible. That wouldn't have taken up too much of the screen either, is the thing. So
But, yeah, it would.
If Kirby inhales too many of those rocks and becomes too dense, does he collapse and become a black hole?
No, he gets stones.
Uh,
Alright, alright.
Thanks, man.
I'll be here all
Low-hanging
week.
fruit right- It's low hanging fruit right there. I had to take my chance.
sometimes low-hanging fruit is the most delicious.
Dude, you know who didn't know that?
Who?
Tantalus.
I don't know that story. I'm sorry.
You don't know the
Oh.
story? Oh, wow. Okay, so the story of Tantalus is where the word tantalizing comes from.
Yeah, okay,
I mean,
what-
I guess that.
So Tantalus was one of the Greek titans that was
Greeks.
super hard-bodied.
Okay.
And so he was basically locked into this room where he was starved, but because he's a god, he can't die. So
Mm-hmm.
he would reach for fruit, but as he was about to grab it, the fruit branch would retract out of his reach.
Oh.
When he would go to get water, the water would recede into the ground. So when something is tantalizing, like, you know, you're just like, oh, like God, it's like,
No, that
oh,
makes
it's
so much sense.
so good. So that's the story of Tantalus.
Man, why are all these myths just let's be a dick to this one person?
Well, see, the Titans were ousted because they were dicks to everyone by
Okay,
the
yeah.
gods when they bodied them on Mount Olympus.
Retribution.
Yep.
Oh yes, I'm going to rain enemies.
You know, like how Atlas the god Atlas or the Titan Atlas was forced to hold up the world. That's
Yeah.
why, yeah.
Yeah.
Or who was the guy who kept on getting his internal organs eaten out by
By a
birds? and then it
bird.
would live
I want to say that was Prometheus.
Nah,
But
Atlas.
no, it was because Epimetheus, his brother, basically gave everything cool to the animals, and so Prometheus was like, "Bro, what am I supposed to give humans?" And then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And so Prometheus did a big no-no and stole fire from Apollo, and Apollo found out and was fucking pissed, obviously. So he's like, "All right, I'm gonna chain you to this rock, and you're gonna get your liver eaten, but it'll grow back, so the bird will just keep eating it for eternity."
Liver, yes.
Yep.
Man, Atlas's fate was pretty bad, though, being forced to make Shin Megami Tensei games for all of eternity.
It's true. Big sad.
I don't get the reference.
having-
I'm sorry.
And
I'm a lowly
Prometheus,
plebeian.
man, that guy was forced to be in a Mega Man game that nobody remembers.
This is true.
But I think it's a shame that no one remembers it because it's fucking good.
That's facts. Here's my boy Krakow.
Carrie, the joke I made is that Shin Megami Tensei and Persona are made by a video game developer called Atlas.
Yep.
But Atlas
I
is spelled, but it's spelled
Extrapolated as such.
It's spelled ATLUS.
Yeah, Atlus.
Oh. At loose. It's
Footloose.
on the loose. Gotta go catch it.
Atlus.
Next time on Smash Team Games, we catch it.
Atlus.
Next time on Smash Team Games, everybody rock Atlus. I'm sorry, I can't.
Evan.
What?
No, you're great.
Aw, thanks, Gabe.
No problem, man.